Welcome to the MOTO Freak channel. Greetings to all viewers, subscribers, supporters. So to the point. The Mazda 2.0 Skyactiv-G engine, internal code PVPS for FWD, PVPR for RWD, is a cornerstone of Mazda's powertrain lineup, widely used across models like the Mazda 3, Mazda 6, CX-3, CX-30, and MX-5, Miata. It embodies Mazda's right-sizing philosophy, focusing on maximizing the efficiency of a naturally aspirated engine through high compression and minimizing losses, rather than relying heavily on turbocharging. Overview and history. The 2.0-liter 1,998 cubic centimeters Skyactiv-G engine was part of the initial wave of Skyactiv technologies launched around 2011, following the 1.3L version. Its development was driven by Mazda's goal to achieve significant improvements in fuel efficiency and emissions while maintaining enjoyable driving dynamics. The engine's defining characteristic is its exceptionally high compression ratio, typically 14.0 to 1 or 13.0 to 1 in markets like the US, to allow for regular octane gasoline. This high compression ratio is key to its thermal efficiency, extracting more energy from each combustion cycle. To manage this high compression and prevent knocking, Mazda incorporated several innovative technologies. Unique piston design. Specially shaped pistons with cavities help manage combustion and prevent preignition. Direct injection. Precisely controlled fuel injection helps optimize the air-fuel mixture. 4-2-1 exhaust manifold. This long exhaust manifold design improves exhaust scavenging, reducing residual hot exhaust gases in the cylinder and allowing for a higher effective compression ratio without knocking. Dual sequential valve timing. Dual SVD optimizes valve timing for different RPMs, enabling an Atkinson cycle effect at lower loads for improved fuel economy and conventional auto cycle performance at higher loads. Reduced friction. Extensive efforts were made to reduce internal engine friction, from lighter components to optimized oil pumps. iStop, idling stop system. Mazda's proprietary stop-start system contributes to urban fuel efficiency. Review and opinions. General opinion. The 2.0 Skyactiv-G is widely praised for its excellent real-world fuel economy, reliability, and smooth, linear power delivery. Owners appreciate its simplicity and the connected driving feel it provides. It's often seen as a refreshing alternative to the small, turbocharged engines prevalent in many competitors. Driving experience. Smooth and responsive. The engine is known for its linear power delivery without the sudden surge or lag associated with some turbocharged units. It revs freely and smoothly across the RPM range. Adequate power for daily driving. In compact cars like the Mazda 3 and CX-3, the 2.0L offers sufficient power for daily commuting and highway driving. It's not a performance engine, but it feels responsive and capable within its intended use. Engaging in the MX-5. In a lightweight MX-5 Miata, the 2.0L Skyactiv-G is a perfect match. Its rev-happy nature, excellent throttle response, and relatively high redline make for a truly engaging and enjoyable driving experience, complementing the car's balanced chassis. Highway passing. While generally good, in heavier vehicles or when fully loaded, highway passing maneuvers might require downshifting to higher RPMs to access the engine's full power. Advantages. Excellent fuel economy. Consistently delivers impressive real-world fuel consumption figures, often matching or even beating official ratings. High reliability and durability. Skyactiv-G engines have an outstanding reputation for long-term reliability and robustness. Many examples are reported to reach very high mileage without major issues. Smooth and linear power delivery. The naturally aspirated design provides a predictable and refined driving experience. Lower maintenance costs. The use of a timing chain, see below, eliminates the need for expensive timing belt replacements. Engaging driving dynamics. Its direct response and willingness to rev contribute to Mazda's zoom driving philosophy. Disadvantages. Modest peak power/torque. Compared to similarly sized turbocharged engines from competitors, The 2.0 Skyactiv-G typically produces less peak horsepower and torque, particularly at lower RPMs. This can sometimes make it feel less punchy in certain driving situations or in heavier vehicles. Needs to be revved for performance. To extract maximum power, the engine often needs to be revved higher, which some drivers might not prefer. Engine noise at high RPMs. When pushed hard, the engine can become a bit noisy, though it's generally a pleasant, non-intrusive sound. Faults and breakdowns. The 2.0 Skyactiv-G is considered highly reliable, with no widespread, systemic design flaws leading to common breakdowns. However, like any engine, isolated issues can occur, and some general points relevant to direct injection engines are occasionally mentioned. Carbon buildup. As a direct injection engine, there's a potential for carbon buildup on the intake valves over extended mileage. Mazda has incorporated design features to mitigate this, but it can still occur. Symptoms might include rough idle or misfires. Regular maintenance, high-quality fuel, and occasional Italian tune-ups driving at higher RPMs can help reduce this risk. Some earlier models of Skyactiv engines, particularly the 2.5L and later ones with cylinder deactivation, had more noted issues with head cracking or hydraulic lash adjuster (HL) failures, but these were typically addressed by Mazda with TSBs and warranty work and are not commonly associated with the 2.0L. Minor oil consumption. While not a widespread issue, some high-mileage engines might exhibit minor oil consumption between changes. Thermostat code/failure. Some owners across various Mazda models have reported thermostat issues leading to a check engine light, but this is a relatively minor and manageable repair. Overall, the 2.0 Skyactiv-G has earned a reputation as a very robust and durable engine. Fuel consumption. Fuel consumption is a major highlight of the 2.0 Skyactiv-G. Mazda vehicles equipped with this engine consistently deliver excellent real-world mileage. The actual figures will vary depending on the vehicle model. Mazda 3, CX, 5, MX-5, transmission, manual versus automatic, driving conditions, and individual driving style. Combined fuel economy ratings in the range of 7.0 to 8.0 L/100 km, around 30 to 34 US mpg combined. Highway figures can be significantly better. These figures often rival or surpass those of small turbocharged engines from other manufacturers. Timing. All Mazda Skyactiv-G engines, including the 2.0L, utilize a timing chain to synchronize the camshafts and crankshaft. Timing chains are designed to be a lifetime component of the engine and generally do not require periodic replacement, unlike timing belts. This significantly reduces long-term maintenance costs and the risk of catastrophic engine failure associated with a broken timing belt. While the chain itself is durable, components like the tensioner or guides might require attention at very high mileages. Oil. For the Mazda 2.0 Skyactiv-G engine, Mazda generally recommends low viscosity, synthetic or synthetic blend oils to maximize efficiency and engine protection. Recommended oil types. Mazda Original Oil Supra 0W20. Mazda Original Oil Ultra 5W30, often used in regions outside of North America or in higher temperature climates where 0W20 may be less ideal. API/ILSAC specifications. API SN, SP or later. ILSAC GF5, GF6A or later. For Europe, ASIA A3/B3, A5/B5, or C5 is also often listed. Capacity. With oil filter replacement, approximately 4.2 L, 4.4 USQT, 3.7 MQT. Without oil filter replacement, approximately 4.0 L, 4.2 USQT, 3.5 MQT. Always refer to your specific vehicle's owner's manual for the most accurate and up-to-date oil recommendations, as specifications can vary slightly by model year, region, or specific vehicle application. Versions. The 2.0 Skyactiv-G engine has been offered in various power outputs, depending on the market and the specific Mazda model. These variations are primarily achieved through different engine tunes and, in some cases, minor hardware differences. Common power outputs for the 2.0 Skyactiv-G include 120 PS, 118 horsepower/88 kilowatts, often seen as a base or entry-level engine in the Mazda 3 or CX-3 in some markets, balancing economy with adequate power. 150 PS, 148 horsepower/110 kilowatts, a common and well-regarded output, offering a good blend of performance and efficiency in the Mazda 3, CX-30, and CX-5. 155 PS, 153 horsepower/114 kilowatts. This version is widely found in North American market Mazda 3 and CX-5 models, adhering to the 13.0:1 compression ratio for regular gasoline. 165 PS, 163 horsepower/121 kilowatts, a higher output version, often available in the Mazda 3 and CX-5 in European and other markets. 184 PS, 181 horsepower/135 kilowatts. This is the high output version found in the current ND generation Mazda MX-5 Miata post 2018 facelift in some markets. It's specifically tuned for the lightweight sports car, with a higher redline and a more aggressive power curve. Many of these versions can be paired with either a 6-speed manual transmission, Skyactiv MT, or a 6-speed automatic transmission, Skyactiv Drive. Newer models may also incorporate Mazda's M-Hybrid, mild hybrid, technology for further efficiency and smoother stop-start operation. Conclusion: the Mazda 2.0 Skyactiv-G engine stands out in a market increasingly dominated by small turbocharged engines. Its dedication to naturally aspirated, high-compression technology delivers a unique blend of impressive real-world fuel economy, robust reliability, and a smooth, linear driving experience. While it may not offer the raw, low-end torque of some turbocharged rivals, its refined character, proven durability, and engaging performance, especially in lighter Mazda vehicles like the MX-5 and Mazda 3, make it a highly desirable and well-respected powertrain. Thank you for watching the video, and I invite you to subscribe to the MOTO Freak channel. Greetings to everyone, and see you in the next episode. See you soon.